Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video for the Roblox scripting tutorial series. Today's video will talk about model scripts. Model scripts are very important if you are looking to make an optimized, scalable game. These types of scripts are simply to store data. Other scripts can require this data, and the model script will return something. This something is often a table, since it can store a lot of data. In this table you can put anything you want, from strings to functions. Okay, so to add a model script, you need to just click this plus icon and that one, and these model scripts are often added in replicated storage inside a folder called model scripts or just models. So now here you can see how this script by default looks a little bit weird, because as I said before, these scripts will always return something, and this something is stated here. So in this case, this script is returning this model variable, which is a table. If I just make this table contain the numbers from 1 to 5, this model script will return this table. So now, how do I get this information? Well, I will just add a script here in server script service, and let's say I wanted to get whatever this model script returns. I will just create a variable, for example numbers, which will be equal to require game.replicatedStorage.model-script, well, .models.model-script. So we have to use this require function in order to require a model script, and inside this function reference the model script. So now if we just go ahead and print this array, we will see how it is printed here. Now, since we are storing it in replicated storage, this model script can also be required from a local script. So if I just go here and do the exact same thing, you will see how now I'll just disable this script. Okay, so now if we run this, the array is printed. Okay, so if we store a model script in replicated storage, it is accessible from both the server and the client. If we only wanted the server to be able to require this model script, we will store it in server storage. So right now, if I try to require this with both scripts, I'll just change the path. You will see how now if I run this, okay, the server got it right, so the server was able to require it, but the client couldn't. This is because here, if we are as a client, server storage is empty for us, but from the server there is this folder with the model script. Okay, so apart from strings and numbers and all that things, in a table you can also store functions. So imagine we wanted to have here a function in this table. Okay, so what we need to type is, first of all, it's like a dictionary, right? So here you type the key followed by the value. In our case, the value would be a function. Here we can put any parameters. For example, I'll just create two parameters, number 1 and number 2, and I'll make it so these functions prints whatever these numbers subtract results. So number 1 minus number 2, so, and here subtract. So right now we have this model script which will return a table that contains this function called subtract, which has to receive two parameters, two numbers, and then it will print the number 1 minus the number 2 and also return it. So now if from this script here we just, we have here the model script, right? So now to call this function we can simply do numbers.subtract, then the function name, and here the parameters, so for example 5 and 2, and this function will also return something, so you can just store this in a variable and print this. So now it should print the number 3 2 times, see, because the first time is when it printed it, and then when it returned it. Ignore this error, okay? It's because we still have this local shift here requiring it, so I can just delete it. Okay, so this will be everything for today's video. I hope you guys found it useful, and honestly I believe that investigating on how to properly use module scripts is very useful and very important if you want to make a well-optimized game and scalable. Also, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe so the algorithm shows this video to more people. Bye!